Hello, all. Welcome to Black Girl in the World. If you don't know me, you will. And if you do, welcome back. I am a podcaster, and this is the show. The show I hope you enjoy listening to. Do you guys like my songs? You like a little bit of fresh tunes? Because I think this is my first time singing on my podcast. And I love singing. So I'm glad I can add that into it. If you guys do like a little bit of my tunes, let me know in the comment section. Let me know. In a few short episodes, we will be talking about my experiences on dating apps. Going into detail just a little bit. The first one I will start with is the first one I ever had. And that is my experience on Tinder. My short-lived experience on Tinder. Now, Tinder was a popping app around 2017 to 2019. I know, it hasn't been that long ago, but it kind of feels long. I just turned 18 exploring that app. Honestly, it reminded me of what Kik started doing. I don't know if you guys remember Kik, but it was a chatting app, and while many of us were still on it, they started incorporating speaking to people more locally, where you can post a picture and people will respond when you post that particular picture, and you can be able to get their contact information from that. I don't know if you guys remember that. Do you? Anyway, so basically before the dating app Swipe was the official dating app Swipe on the apps that we see now, Kik was doing it before. Okay, so let me tell y'all, I was trying to impress. Okay, and when I mean trying to impress, I'm talking about 15-year-old me trying to see if I have some nice looking pictures. Okay, I was finding all the pictures I thought looked nice and posted them, and people did respond. You know, I got a few, hey, you look nice. I was like, okay, thank you. Anyways, at the time of this 2017-2019 era, Tinder was the it app. Everyone who was single and wasn't was on that app. I actually met my first boyfriend on there, and it was an interesting 2 months for us being together. Tinder was a short-lived dating app for me because I got banned on there. But here's why. Let me explain. When I began my exclusive relationship with that guy, I deleted the app out of respect, of course. My friend also joined Tinder and liked connecting with new people and talking to them, just like me. Unfortunately, their mom took their SIM card out of their phone, so they basically used it like an iPod, aka a phone with no ability to call, but to use Wi-Fi on. I'm here to tell you guys now that Tinder was heavy on obtaining phone numbers. I don't know if they still are, but they were very, very heavy on that. They use these phone numbers as a way to individualize their users. Their main rule, even before you can explore the folks that are on that app, they tell you to not share your phone number because it violates their terms of service. When my friend got their number removed, they still wanted to use the app. So I, the caring friend that I thought I could be, I just gave them my number and gave them the code that Tinder sent me. Wrong. I got blocked. I got an email sent back saying that I violated their terms and that my profile and theirs were going to be deleted. I said, boo. And years later, when I try to go on Tinder again, I am still banned, you guys. They are serious. This was not like a, oh, okay, well, we will reinstate your profile or make you a fresh new one. You know, they're just like, whoa, you are still on our security breach list. Okay, sweetie, so you might want to turn back around. I would say that Tinder started to become a place for hookups, in my opinion. Many of the people on that app at the time had intentions, but not necessarily to date exclusively, from my list of people I was talking to. I also saw a lot of people I knew So I kind of use that app to just engage with them, like a friend of mine, a close one at that, just to say hi. Like I would see a friend and I'm like, oh my gosh, what you doing here, boy? How's it been going? Like, stuff like that. And it was a great time. Would I do it all again? I would say no, because talking to someone who has different intentions than you, especially several different people having different intentions on any app, can honestly be tiring. I did wish that I spent more time going on dates from Tinder before getting into that relationship, because to me, it happened so fast. And looking back, I felt like I engaged him more than he did me. So I will share these tips on Tinder if you are new to the scene. Even though I'm not on it, and I probably would find a whole lot of other things new, since it's a newer generation and culture on the app now. I do understand dating apps and the people that are on them though. So my first tip is to take a lot of things with a grain of salt. Many people are charming and have a way with words, especially online, and it'll make you feel like you are the only person in their world, only for them to just all of a sudden, later on in the night or early in the morning, unmatch you before you can even respond, right? And it hurts a lot. But please do not give up hope, my dear listeners. Do not give up hope. And please also have caution so that you know what can happen and what can go on, right? Another thing is to have a personality on these dating apps. Upload your pictures, babe. Yes, please post more than one picture and truly embrace your weird and funny side. I think that the more honest you are about what you want, it'll be easier to know who you are attracted to and who you attract. And if you don't have a funny bone in your body, embrace who you are overall and do let people see that you have an identity. Tap into that and allow others to see what interests you and gain knowledge in what interests them. This is sort of a short mid episode. It seems like it's more of one of my average. But I just want to say thank you for continuing to listen. Thank you for taking the time to process these thoughts and let me know about how you feel about these dating apps. Share, subscribe, and comment. Check out the other episodes if you haven't already. All right, this is my time, y'all. Bye.